Hi guys, welcome to my channel. By now, most of you probably heard about or even tried out the new iPhone Air. And yes, it is an incredible piece of engineering. But the real question is, can you switch from the top tier Pro Max iPhone to this ultra slim iPhone Air? Well, that's exactly what I tried out for 2 weeks. And this isn't going to be a review filled with specs and benchmarks. It's about real world experience. So grab your snacks, sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. Just before we proceed, a quick like and a sub to the channel will be amazing. So coming to my setup, I've been a Pro Max user since iPhone 11. I still have the iPhone 17 Pro Max in deep blue here. Holding both side by side, the difference is striking. The Pro Max feels like a brick, while the Air feels like a piece of glass or even just a phone case. It is shockingly light, yet solid, and after watching the durability videos online, I trust its build even more. Initially, I thought putting a case on the Air would defeat its purpose, but I found two that preserve its slim profile beautifully. The first one is Apple's own clear case. It's lightweight, super grippy, and protective without adding extra bulk. And the next one is the Moft Movers vegan leather case. It's super soft, stylish, and offers all-round protection. It really enhances the aesthetic rather than hiding it. So yes, you can protect the Air without compromising its elegance. A special mention to the ESR kickstand case as well. Yes, it is slightly heavy than the other cases, but it's got that super useful kickstand integrated into the camera bar, which really is so handy. Let's talk about the display. The Air 6.5-inch display is just shy of the Pro Max's 6.9 inches, but in daily use, the difference is negligible. It's incredibly bright, buttery smooth with its 120Hz refresh rate, and it absolutely feels magical in hands. Typing, browsing, and scrolling genuinely feels like interacting with a floating pane of glass. Seriously guys, if possible, I would recommend you to visit your local Apple store or mobile carrier store, hold this iPhone Air in hands, open Notepad, and start typing something. Then you can exactly feel what I am talking about. Coming to performance, we have no compromises at all here. Editing 4K videos is super smooth. All the TikTok videos which I recently posted were shot and edited on the Air. It runs the latest Gen Pro chip, but with one less GPU core compared to the 17 Pro Max, but in practice, I didn't notice any performance drop. Let's talk about the most important thing on smartphones nowadays, cameras. The rear camera is nearly identical to the 17 Pro models. For everyday photos and 4K videos, it is simply excellent. But as a content creator, I rely on zoom, ultrawide and macro shots, something which the single camera of the iPhone Air does not offer. This is one area where I truly missed my Pro Max iPhone. The front camera is brilliant, same 18 megapixel square sensor as the Pro models. It is absolutely perfect for content creators, and that lightweight really plays an important role here, so you can hold your phone for longer without feeling hand fatigue. Another controversial point here is that mono speaker. Yes, the iPhone Air just has one speaker at the top. I expected this to be a bigger deal, but it is not. In portrait mode, you barely notice it. In landscape, it is a bit more obvious, but let's be honest, if you care about that amazing sound quality, you're going to use headphones anyways. The speaker does get loud for casual content consumption, but if you're used to taking FaceTime calls in loud and noisier environments, then the Pro or the normal 17 iPhones would be better. Next, let's talk about thermals and battery. The iPhone Air does get warm, mostly at the top, which is actually a smart placement as you usually do not hold your phone at the top. However, the phone did get hot quickly. This is just after playing 2 rounds of Asphalt 9. So for gamers needing sustained performance, you need to go for the Pro iPhones. Coming to battery life, I tested both my phones, and with my typical daily usage, which includes calls, messages, social media, photos, and a bit of videos, by 8 PM, my Pro Max had about 40% battery left, whereas the iPhone Air had 25%. So I can stretch that to 10 PM with a full charge, and for me, that is perfectly acceptable. On heavy days where I film a lot by using my iPhone for my YouTube channel, I carry a MagSafe charger anyways. And the rest of it, there are no major sacrifices here. You still get MagSafe, unlike the iPhone 16e. Charging is slightly slower, but the battery is smaller too in comparison. It takes 10 minutes longer to charge from 0 to 50% when compared to the Pro Max iPhones. Coming to connectivity, you get Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6 and 256 gigabytes of base storage, which is really incredible. There is no physical SIM tray here, but I've already switched to eSIM, so that's not a huge problem for me. And one thing which I actually missed being a content creator is that USB-C port. You only get USB 2.0 speeds here, unlike the Pro Max, which supports USB 3, which is really fast in comparison. I even tested this. To copy 10 gigabytes worth of data, it takes about 30 to 40 seconds on the Pro Max iPhone, whereas on the iPhone Air, it took nearly about 6 minutes. So final thoughts. Will I switch to the iPhone Air and ditch my Pro Max iPhone? Well, two things certainly hold me back. One is camera versatility. As a content creator, I need those extra lenses. And second, price at $1,000. This iPhone Air is priced close to the Pro models. If it were closer to the old iPhone Plus models, then it would have been much more attractive. So for now, it's the Pro Max iPhone for me, but emotionally, the iPhone Air has been pure magic. Every time I picked it up, I was amazed by how light, elegant, and futuristic it feels. It has been a love affair for sure, brief, but certainly unforgettable. And something tells me that next year, Apple might just combine logic and emotion into one perfect device. Until then, goodbye gorgeous, you were incredible. So that sums up my iPhone Air experience. I'm truly sad that I'm returning this device because it's really been that magical. So what are your thoughts, guys? Do drop it in the comment section down below. Once again, if you enjoyed my video, please hit the like button and do subscribe if you're visiting my channel for the first time. Support me so I can keep making these videos for you. And as always, thanks a lot for watching my video until the end. I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.